December the 12th of 2019. Today apparently is a big day for the election. And if you're aware of me, I was high up in my politics. I used to read the politics every day. I'd read RT, I'd read CNN, BBC News, and that's when my day had just begun. And then I'd go about my day listening to LBC all day, every day, listening to James O'Brien, Nick Ferrari, Sheila Fogarty, Nick Abbott in the morning, and then there was I forgot the other gentleman's name who's all up in the game, and then I realised that 8 years have passed, and it does go like that. Just 8 years have passed, done. 8 years, 5 children. I nearly said 10. 5 children in. So me and my partner, so we had our first when we were 21. I was 21 and now I'm 38. But like in the last 8 years, I'm in the same financial situation than what I was 8 years ago. I earn a good wage. I'm a positive guy. I'm always positive every day. But I'm actually in the same financial situation what I was 8 years ago. It's not bad. Where's the progression? And then every single day I'm going working hard, not working smart, listening to politics all day. So that was my soap. I don't really watch TV. So my soap was politics. And so November last year, so now just over a year, I woke up and thought, what am I doing? What am I doing? How is this being tied into the political establishment, being tied in and locked on to what's going on, Labour, Conservatives, Lib Dems? Why am I being so tribal? Why am I so invested? Because that's how it's sold. So to me, because I believe that I am, how can I say, because I'm not into watching soaps because it's beneath me and films, so I'm on politics. Politics is just a soap. We're fed that it's democracy, that it's democratic. Is it? Really? Are you coming with your judgments on your own? Or do you think it's likely that your judgments are being forced upon you from what you listen to on a daily basis? Do you not feel that the TV, the media as a whole has invested interests? And so would it be in their interest to continue to drip feed certain agendas? Come on. Come on. So today's a big day. December the 12th. Am I going to vote? No. No. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I actually don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But is it a good thing if I vote for something that I believe is a good thing, and little did I know that really and truthfully behind the curtain there was a different agenda? I tell you what, how about if I unplug from that matrix of this political debate that's going on and do me? How about that? Imagine if in the last 8 years, instead of every single day, as soon as I wake up, when I go from theta to alpha and beta and all these different frequencies our minds are in, and when we're most vulnerable, like a sponge, when we just wake up, we put that negative vibration of news straight away into us. And even me as a positive person, it didn't really affect me in a negative way, but did it help me financially? No, it didn't. So how about if in the last 8 years, when I wake up in the morning, as soon as I wake up, I listen to 432 hertz. Or maybe 638, 69 or 689 hertz in the morning. Different chakra music, different frequencies to elevate me a little bit more. Do you think that'd help? I think it would. Or furthermore, how about just positive affirmations? How about listening to a little bit of Eric Thomas in the morning as soon as I wake up, getting me pumped up? Or Bob Proctor, as soon as I wake up in the morning, telling me good affirmations, good things about me. Starting off at a good frequency, meditating for just 10 minutes in the morning. As soon as I wake up, go downstairs, meditate, exercise my body, exercise my mind, put my phone aside, exercise my mind, wake up, then go about my day. And when I'm going about my day, instead of listening to politics, which is taking energy from me, because my mind is all about energy. So I'm taking that energy from the political debates and then getting invested into that. I'm invested into what they're saying, invested into what they're talking about. And then I'm going to have a view. Why? Does that benefit me or my family? No. And I also have to come across the fact that maybe if the wrong party with completely different views to me come into power, and my one vote would count to counteract them from getting into power. Yeah, I understand that. I think that's a really valid point. I think that's a real valid point. But it doesn't take away the fact that I don't want to get invested into that no more. I've done it in the last 8 years. So why not try something new? So today's December the 12th. Am I going to vote? No, I'm not going to vote. Do I have my opinions on who I hope go in power? I kind of do, of course. But if they don't, will it change anything? Probably not. Because either way now, it's all about educating our minds and educating ourselves to make us the best we can be, so the rest of our life is the best of our life. So that we as people are whole. So we as people are striving to make our children's future better. So we are making our life better. The only way we're going to feel happier as we're getting older is really and truthfully with progression. Money is not necessarily a bad thing. If you're just all about money, then yeah, of course. But financial freedom allows you to give you choices. It gives you choices. It gives you choices to be able to get what you want. To get things that you haven't necessarily got to think that 30 grand, 50 grand, 60 grand, 100 grand a year is great. I want £500,000 a year, £1 million a year. Why not? Then will that make me a worse person? What money does is it does amplify who you truly are inside. So if you're a horrible person or deep down a bit of an idiot, you're going to be a little bit more of an idiot or a bit more of a horrible person. That's the truth. But I know me, and hopefully you know you. Hopefully it will be able to alleviate these struggles when you look at your daughter, when you look at your son, when you look at your wife. Babes, go and get your hair done. Come, I've booked it for you. Go and get your hair done. Go and get your nails done. What's that, babe? What, you bought something? Okay, there you go. Not to be arrogant, but to just help. We're living in strange times. And the richer are getting financially richer. The financially poor are getting more financially poor. And the way in which they do that is to take away education. And we're not talking about the education system that maths and English. Life is education. How can someone go through school for 14 years and come out of school after 14 years and not be able to read and write? How is that? Are you telling me that same person, if they had someone to sit down and read with them every day, but made them want to read? What do you want to be when you're older, son? I want to be an astronaut. Okay, cool. So if you want to be an astronaut, let me take you to a museum or somewhere where you can learn about astronauts, and let me show you, to be able to get to that age, to get to that stage, son, you're going to need a B in maths, you're going to need this in English, you're going to need this as well, all right? So this is what you need to be able to get there, because that's what you want, right? And give them something that they know that will help them. They need to do this because of that. Some people, they learn with their hands. But so me as a parent, my goal, I'm not saying I'm infallible. I'm not saying that everything I do is right. Believe you me, my oldest son now is 16, and he'll tell you a lot of what I say is wrong. But I'm learning. There is no manual for this. So let's strip ourselves from getting so invested in this political debate. It's really raping our energy. It's really taking our energy from us, and we're not even asking for it to. Yeah, have a little bit of invested. Vote. Yeah, have your say. People have died for us to have our vote, if that is what you wish. But don't, as soon as you wake up, read the news. Don't just before you go to bed read the news. That's when our minds are most at their most sponge-like stage. That's when we really should be doing more about us. What's going to make me a better husband? What's going to make me a better wife? What's going to make me a better parent? These are the stages. This is happiness. You know, seeing my family around us get happier. So yeah, I have my views on who I would like to win to a degree. But will my world end if they don't? No. Simply because I'm taking steps to get myself or my family to that next stage. Alright, so on this one here, my view is just do what you want to do in relation to voting. Vote if you want to vote. And don't if you don't want to. Either way, remember, it's all about you. It's all about you. Let's make this happen. Let's get to that next stage. Let's make, for me, the next 8 years the best 8 years. Let's hope when we look back, you know, back to this day from 8 years, fam, look back and just say, wow, what a difference. I can actually see progression. My family have progressed. I have progressed. My wife is happy. My children are blessed. I'm financially free. And that's where we want to be. So please subscribe to my channel. Let's do this together. One of the reasons why I'm doing this is to also hold myself accountable. Walk this journey with me. I'm nowhere near an expert. I'm with you. We are together on this path. But sometimes, you know what? It's really nice to walk that path with someone who's on the same stage as you. Let's see people like us that are all of a sudden we're at the same stage. My mind is the same as you, but oh my God, I don't know what to do to get to the next stage. Watch me and I'll watch you. And let's look at like-minded people, each one teach one, and let's walk this journey together. Let's walk this journey together. I'm new to this whole social media thing. I only got WhatsApp a couple of weeks ago, and this is December 2019. I'm really not into this. But do you know what? I need to add value. I need to show you the journey. Let's log the journey together, and let's do this together. Financial freedom. Break the political chain that's be tribal to this party or that party. There's good and bad in all of them. But you know what? Let's do us. Let's do you. I'm gonna do me, not on a narcissistic level, but on a level of value to the world and us around us. Let's do it. Hope you're watching. Subscribe, Instagram, it's all down below, wherever, I don't know. But let's do this. All right, thank you for watching. Have a great day.